What's going on, guys? DJ Hess here, and this is part 2 of my Shangri La First walkthrough gameplay. And if you haven't seen the first one, check it out. You'll see that I just end up downloading the map pack, and then I go right into my first game. So you can see it's fresh and new to me, and as I mentioned in the other video, I have not seen anything on YouTube with this map pack. I've made a conscious effort to avoid all contact that says Shangri La. I don't know what the Easter eggs are. I don't know the rape train spots. I don't know where the power is, which I just found in this video right now, and I found most of the perks and the power and all that other stuff. And obviously you can see on the wall there's the Bowie knife as well, which I think is awesome. I'm glad they brought the Bowie knife back. I like it a lot better than the sickle. Sickle is a dope idea, but I do like the Bowie knife better. Yeah, so this again is my first walkthrough. It's pure. I don't know where anything is. I'm excited to give it a shot for the first time and be able to throw it on YouTube, because it's the first time I've been to do this with a map. And if you guys like this, then I'll do it again the next time there's another map that comes out. But for me, it was exciting, and kind of again, anytime there's a new map, it's just fun to be able to play it for the first time. And I didn't want to, since I was again on away for work, I didn't want to go ahead and play this or look up all the secrets of the map before I got a chance to play it, and then just jump in and get further. I just wanted to learn from the beginning. But at this point, you can see right now that I I turned on the power, and now I got to find a place to hold up, because I need to figure out how to. I need to save enough money to get Jug, and then hopefully I'll get some better weapons. The Ogbar with the scope on it kind of sucks in zombies, but at least for me it sucks. But I'm trying to find like a good place to hold up, at least till I can get enough points to get Jug. And I'm like, God damn it, there's the Pack-a-Punch, and I can't reach it. So I figure I go back to the other area where I kind of was hanging out at in round 3, over by this waterfall area. And look at that, I'm like, I don't understand how these work. It took me in a circle back to exactly where I was, but then now it goes over. So I don't understand how these little trap things work yet, and hopefully I'll figure that out soon. But I figured I'd head back over to this area and try to hold it down, which was a stupid idea, because it's just like my old zombie strategies, which never worked, is just trying to hold up one area and kill all the zombies as they come at you. But yeah, I'm just and I don't know what happened, but I'm rebuilding the walls, and you can see I'm not getting any money. And so here's the spot where you step on the little stones, and I don't know what it does, but it obviously went down, and then the monkey head on the statue, I guess, rotated. I'm not sure how many different ones of those happen, but I'm assuming that those have something to do with the Pack-a-Punch. So there must be like 2 or 3 of them around where you step on the stones, and then the stairs for Jug come down, or something that or the stairs for the Pack-a-Punch come down. I'm not really sure, but I will see shortly how this is done. And again, this is my very first walkthrough, and then right after this I ended up playing one more game, but I ended up calling it quits early so I could go to bed, since again I have to do another wedding again today, so I'm going to be busy. And hopefully maybe tonight I'll get in and get another gameplay in, and at least try to learn more about this map. And unfortunately, man, it's just real busy. And then hopefully Monday night I'll be able to play a bunch more, and then Tuesday I'm going to try to like ignore my wife for the most part all day and just try to play zombies, since I have the day off and she doesn't. But I'm also going to watch Transformers 3, which I haven't had a chance to watch it yet either, and I'm a huge Transformers fanboy, so the fact that I haven't watched that yet lets you know that I've been a little bit busy. If you guys want my wife to say hello, you have to ask nicely. I'm trying to convince her to do a dual com, but she doesn't want to. Wife, say hello. Hello. I don't know if you can hear her, but I'm trying to get her to do a dual com in the future. I'll probably have to hit like 5,000 subscribers in order to do that. So if you want to see that, give the video a comment and let me know. And she basically despises zombies. She despises Xbox in general, because it takes up a lot of my time. It took up a lot of time before I did commentaries. It takes up a lot more now, and and she doesn't really appreciate it. But at this point, like you can see right now, I have 1800. I'm out of ammo. I don't have a friggin' good gun. And look at that. There's a max ammo, of course, drop, and I didn't see it because I was too busy trying to figure out what I was going to do. Monkey stole my shit. I'm just about, like, I'm at a point right now where I had to pick up that piece of shit gun, and then I have a crossbow. So, don't have a very good setup right now. Don't have enough money for Jug, and I'm, like, kind of worried that I'm going to die. And lo and behold, I ended up getting downed right here. And I thought this shit was going to be over at round 6. But luckily for that quick revive on solo, and a lot of people, not a lot, but a handful of people still don't understand that if you get a quick revive on solo, it actually brings you back. And this motherfucker, I was like, what the fuck is this? This dude is like all fiery and shit. And I didn't know what the hell, so I just shot him with a crossbow and he blew the fuck up. And then I got a achievement for it, so I was like, sweet. This guy was easy to kill. He's no Romero. He just blew up, and I was like, well, fuck. So you run through the fire, and it kind of hurts you a little bit, but I think it ends up killing the zombies more than myself. But after that whole entire round of all that bullshit, I still didn't get enough money to get Jug because I had to get I had to buy a weapon. So I got the weapon, and right now I'm trying to rush back to get quick revive because I need it, and then I took that stupid thing and it went in a circle again. So stupid. But I figure, well, I might as well try to grab this bomb. And it's only around 7, but it can get kind of hectic at this point. And I don't know what that was. I saw some weird thing in the ground. I don't know if it's a wind guy or something. But I was like, I can't mess around. I need to get quick revive. And I thought I picked it up, and it didn't pick it up when I ran by. It just reloaded. It's one thing that's annoying. Reload and pick up the perks is the same button. And then I was like, well, I might as well just try to hold it down in this area. I think I wait in here, and I needed to get enough points to get Jug again, and I'd be happy. But of course, this weapon is going to run out of ammo. But then I started realizing, I was like, look at this. Like, this actually could be a rape train spot. And I know you guys aren't going to believe that because as I mentioned in my previous video, I did see that Syndicate was using this right after I played my first game. I just looked up rape train spots, and then I looked up one of the Syndicate's videos, and I saw he was on round 20-something, and I was like, how the fuck did he get on to round 20-something already? And I saw he held up this area and just ran circles, and I was like, well, I could see this. This might work. But this again, this was before I saw his video. And my initial thoughts were like, I think this might be able to work. With Juggernog, I'd have to be pretty careful about where I run, but it looks like I could probably run around in circles in here and have the zombies follow me. So I think that's where I'm going to end up my strategy. Unfortunately, I don't know how to use it yet, and my strategy sucks, and I end up dying again on round 10. So I think I could have got further. I didn't get a chance to get another quick revive, and if I did, I think I probably could have lasted earlier. But instead, I knew I shouldn't have done it. I ended up buying the stamina up, the speed, like the fast perk, and I thought that would help me run faster in that like little rape train area. But instead, it actually didn't help me do shit. I ended up getting downed, trapped, just not watching my sides, and then I got overwhelmed and got killed pretty easily. But I thought this was gonna work. I thought it was gonna be able to work pretty well to hold that area, which you'll see towards the end of this video. But these are fairly long videos. I didn't want to split them up into too many. I probably could have made 3, but I decided to go ahead and make 2 of them since the sub said that you guys like to watch longer videos, 15-minute plus. So I'm bringing it. This one and the other one are both like 17 and 19-minute videos. So it makes a lot to comment on, but at least I'll get them done, and they're going to take a while to render. Hopefully I'll get these out today, which today is Saturday, the July 3rd? 2nd? So, is it the 2nd? What the fuck? Is it the 3rd? Thanks, wife. Thanks, wife. Yeah, so I guess it's the 3rd, son of a bitch. I'm trying to get these out today. I know. Thank you. 4th of July is tomorrow. For those of you guys that are not in America, I mentioned that before. It's the day where it's America. It's the day where basically Americans blow off their fingers with fireworks for, I think that's their way of celebrating independence. I'm not really sure. Um, my wife always laughs at me because I'm not a history person and I don't know my religion. I was born or I was raised Catholic my whole life, and I don't know shit about religion and I don't know shit about history. And that's mostly by choice because I don't care. But but right here again, like this is where I decided to try to use this area as kind of a rape train spot. And I'm like, sweet, I got Jug. I'm like, this is a good spot. I think I'm gonna be able to do this. And it looks like I can run. And I don't know why I ran this way. Well, I don't know if I just maybe I didn't realize was a rape train spot yet. Oh, that actually was pretty helpful. Those little trap things. I wonder if you could do that, and then kill him. Um, but this, you know what, I think it was the end of the round at this point, so I decided to run, and I think I was going to the Pack-a-Punch. Yeah, I think I was going to the Pack-a-Punch because I'm running low on ammo. I don't have shit for a secondary except for the crossbow, which actually worked really well on the fire guy, if you saw that. But I'm at the mystery box and I'm trying to get that new little shrink gun. Instead, I ended up getting a Galil. I'm like, ah, bullshit. So I'm wasting all my money at the fucking box trying to get a gun. And look at this, I get a CZ, yay, a fucking little handgun, and the AUG bar. So one positive thing about having the handgun is you run really fast, which is a nice attribute. But the downside is it's a piece of shit. So I'd rather have a decent gun. And I think obviously, just like any other previous zombies game, a decent gun makes a big difference. And right here, I noticed this. Right when you step on this thing, then that little spinning monkey head stops, and I don't know. Again, I don't understand why yet. I'm sure you guys will fill me in the comments below, but I'm basically trying to figure that out. I will probably figure it out because after my first walkthrough, I don't feel so bad. I can go online and look, and I know if I look at the Rat Austin 27's channel, I know he'll probably have some information. He did mention he wanted to play some zombies with me, and if you guys send me friends requests, it's kind of counterproductive for me because what happens is, even though I haven't accepted the friend request, I clear one spot off so I could add Red Austin, and basically then somebody sends me a friend request. I'll get 2 or 3 friend requests from you guys, and I don't want to like punk you guys and not add you, but I cleared off a friend request like of one friend like a month ago, trying to add Rad to my gamer tag. But what ends up happening is when you guys send me a friend request, it basically fills my box. So when he goes to my account and tries to add me, it will say my account's full, and then I'll go to his account and then try to add him, and then it will say his account's full. Then we have to shoot messages back and forth that says, hey, try to add me now. And then next thing you know, like every time I turn around, I have an extra 2 or 3 requests pending, and then he has requests pending all the time. So I haven't been able to add him because I don't think you'd even be able to send a friend request if I didn't have that one slot open. So if I'm denying the requests, I'm not doing it again. It's nothing personal, but I'm trying to free up a slot so I can actually play zombies with Rat Austin and try to figure out when he's online and when I'm online, so we can actually play from this new map pack, because I really want to pick his brain, and that's really what I was hoping I could do, is get some free time when he has free time, and then play through and have him teach me everything on here as we play, because that would be pretty pivotal. And I'm not sure how we could do that, if we could just do a commentary with. I know if I play, and right here you can see the M14 on the wall, which I think it looks pretty rad because I ended up buying that gun, and I feel bad for this guy, Silent Snipes. I don't know how he saw that it was online, frankly, because as soon as I joined on, I went into private or went to offline. So I don't know if he's just shooting in the dark, seeing if I'm trying to see if I'm online. But I always go offline immediately if I'm going to try to just do things solo. And obviously this is the first gameplay. I'm just trying to get gameplay. So I wasn't trying to join his party. I wasn't trying to play with subs yet on this one. This is again the first walkthrough. As I mentioned before, if you follow me on Twitter, I will be doing open lobbies for you guys when you guys can play with me on No Homo, but when we can do like some zombie matches and stuff together. But But wait for the invite, please. I don't really, especially like in Modern Warfare 2, I'm not a really big fan of like people joining my games mid game, and I can kind of understand why. I didn't understand why previously, it's like I had a guy that joined in some of my games and stuff, and he's seen a lot of my videos. So I swear he was just running to the spots where he knew I was going to be throwing up my javelin or whatever, and just killing me. And I was like, well, this is getting annoying. So, um, but I ended up staying in the lobby with him for a while, and then eventually I was just like, I'm done with this. So, um, it would have been better if he was on the same team, but he just randomly joined in and wasn't. Um, Anyway, I don't understand the fire guy or the elemental guy. I don't, or the monkeys yet. How to get the pack a punch? Any Easter eggs? I don't understand any of that shit yet. This is again the first walkthrough, and I did find this area as a kind of a rape train spot, but it doesn't. I don't know. As I mentioned, Syndicate. I saw after I did this gameplay, I did see that he had used this for a like a rape train spot, and it worked really well for him. I didn't really know how to use it quite yet, and I just figured at this point I would try to get enough kills around this area, and then try to leave a crawler so I can go explore the other half of the map. Because I remember when I turned on the power in the beginning of this video, I saw that there was another door that I didn't get it open down there, and actually after I run down there, there ends up being two doors uh, that I couldn't open. And then I'm looking at that, I'm like, is this a trap down? I didn't understand what this was, but then I found out when in a little bit here you'll see I go downstairs and it shoots you back up. So I guess there's a lot of like escape routes in this map. So it makes it seem like it wants you to just like shoot zombies and run, and then use an escape route to somewhere else. And I mean I don't know. It seems interesting to me, like the idea of that, but ideally I want to find a place where I could post up and run circles and really gain a lot of points and shit. And right down here, where the claymores were. I didn't have enough money to get them yet. I could have got them this time, but I wanted to open the door. And you can see the Deadshot Daiquiri down there, and this is the one I wanted to clear off because I just wanted to see where this led me, and I didn't know if it circled back somehow. A lot of times the maps will just circle back and it'll be a full like round circle, and I didn't see that yet. But there was one more door I could open, and I didn't get a chance to open it because, as you can see, I didn't have enough money yet. So more exploring to do. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do like a 20-round strategy guide to this once I get it and once I figure it out, because I need to know what's the best door to open from the beginning, and so on. Obviously, you need to open both sides from this main door, because if you go on to the left side, you get the Juggernog. If you go on the other side, you turn on the power. So both are going to be critical. You need Jug, and you need to turn on the power. Ideally, it would have been cool if I could just leave one of the doors shut, because you could probably hold down this area, run in circles in here without opening any of the doors, which might be worth a strategy or an idea for just wall weapons, or just see what you can do with your pistol or the M14. I probably couldn't get very far with it, but at least you have the quick revive in the main room. And this gameplay is unfortunately going to be coming to an end. As you can see, I'm on round 10, and I do die on this round off of some stupid shit. Trying to run these circles, and being the non-pro that I am, I don't know what I'm doing, and I end up getting downed too easily, just not paying attention. So anyway, I hope you guys like this gameplay. This is part 2 of 2 for my first gameplay, first thoughts. And here, right here, I just screwed up everything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Give it a thumbs up, and expect to see some more Shangri La from me in the future. I just haven't had a lot of time yet to explore this. As obviously you can tell, I'm a couple days late already to the party. But I'll be posting more gameplay on this. Hopefully, get to play with Rad Austin and learn where everything is on these on this map, so I can share it for you guys like I have the Call of the Dead series. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.